Hey everybody, welcome. So glad you guys are jumping on for our lunch and learn. Hope you have your notes out. And guess what? We're going to be talking about something that you really need over the summer months. So we will wait for Robin to also get on. My name is Melissa Corvin, and we are participating in this so that we can learn a little bit more about our products, but also have some information to share with our customers so that they know what exactly products do for them or for other people that they might know. For people to jump on before we get started as we push this live into our customer pages too. Many of you guys do follow along with the customer pages. It will be live in Robin's Zing team. Robin's Zing team is where it will be live.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to run in from outside. Welcome to today's Lunch and Learn. I'm excited because we're talking about, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I tried Spryng a long time ago, and I'll be honest, I am the biggest flavor snob in the whole world. I drink water, I drink coffee, I drink tea. That's it. I don't like flavors. Anyway, so I tried Spryng originally, and I was like, don't like the flavor, which don't let that deter you because I'm weird about flavors. Well, then we came out with an LTO. Are we streaming? Great. Then we came out with an LTO, which is limited time offer. And thank you to my co-host, Melissa, for coming. And it was frosted cranberry. I wouldn't say I'm a huge cranberry lover, but I love frosted cranberry. So like I have been pretty dedicated to drinking it for the last 6 months. I love it. So let me tell you, I'm going to give you my personal testimony. I run a little dehydrated. I hate it about myself. I do not drink water. I don't know why I find water offensive. It's not healthy, but I just don't like water. So I, in the summer, will get so dehydrated, especially if I'm out on the lake or working horses, that I end up generally once a month going and getting an IV. And that's not good. Like, it's actually stupid that I let it get that bad. But this is the first, I haven't had an IV in the last 6 months, and it's because I know I'm drinking Spryng. I love the flavor of it. So Melissa and I are going to go through and kind of talk about Spryng and educate you, because I don't think people realize all the great testimonies that we have about Spryng. It's great for recovery from exercise or to prepare you for exercise. It boosts your strength. It actually boosts your energy, but it doesn't have a stimulant. Stimulant-free energy is very hard to find. So it's a great evening pick-me-up. It's a great afternoon pick-me-up when you wouldn't want a stimulant. When I say stimulant, like Zing has a little bit of caffeine or whatever. So great for that. And it increases mental focus and clarity. So like it does a lot. And the older I get, I'm getting weirder and weirder and weirder and just starting to like, it's not a conspiracy theory, but like, I know that the government is not watching out for us. They are not watching out for us. A lot of the food we eat is completely outlawed in other countries. It makes me sad that the cereal on the shelf in the United States is not allowed in Europe. They make a whole different formula for Europe that's healthier without dyes. One of my biggest problem with like this time of year, kids need electrolytes. You know, water doesn't cut it. Straight water doesn't replace electrolytes. People have that myth in their head. Water does not replace electrolytes. When you sweat, you are losing saline, salt water, and you have to replace that somehow. Water doesn't do that, okay? Well, what I don't like about Gatorade and stuff is like there's red 40. Generally, if it is red or purple, there's red 40 in it. Red 40 is outlawed in a lot of other countries. Red 40 is associated with a lot of health risks, but the United States still allows it. So what I love about Spryng, like the color it is it's because of a natural color. It's not because of there's been any dyes added. So I love that. So we're just gonna go through Spryng real quick. It's a great source of B12. So like people, if they're outside of working or just the heat right now, you need Spryng. You need to be including that. So, Melissa, do you want to go through the flavors real quickly of Spryng? And then we'll keep kind of just bouncing back and forth on all the benefits.
Yes. So we have 3 different flavors of Spryng, and honestly, you guys, I love them all. But my number one is lemon lime, and it's because I love to mix it with unsweet tea. So I put the lemon lime Spryng into an unsweet tea. Sometimes I'll put fresh lemon slices in it too, but it tastes more like an Arnold Palmer to me that way. And my family tends to drink Arnold Palmers, but regular lemonade has a lot of sugar, you guys. So this is the lemon lime Spryng, of course, is sugar free, and it is delicious. It actually helps not only improving with recovery and hydrating you, but it also helps you with headaches, nausea. It contains magnesium and potassium, which are depleted in our bodies usually when we are losing weight. So Spryng is something that you really need in addition to your weight loss journey, because as you're dropping weight, your body needs to replenish that magnesium and potassium. And if you follow any of our suggested food plans, sometimes they are lower on your carbs and sugars, of course. And so that means that you really need to put that magnesium and potassium back into your system. Also, it does, like Robin said, helps with replacing the electrolytes in your body, and it's very affordable. It comes in a 15 package, but usually I only do a half a packet at a time, and it gives you what you need. It is also very delicious mixed with our fruit punch trim sticks. It tastes kind of like a cherry limeade, and if you need a little bit of fizz in your life, like maybe you're getting off the soda pop habit, which you shouldn't be doing soda pops if you're trying to be healthy, then you can use like a soda water, mix your Spryng and your trim sticks. I like to mix them actually with a little bit of real water first, and then put them into my soda water with ice. But then with some fresh lime or some fresh lemon, it is amazing. So refreshing. So that's what I do. I do like the frosted cranberry a lot too, though. It tastes great. And because I'm from the South and we drink a lot of tea, I have gotten off of the sweet tea. 10 years ago when I started Singular, I was addicted to sweet tea. Not anymore. I now do the unsweetened tea, and a lot of times I'll mix it with our trim stick or our lemon lime Spryng. But it also tastes really good with the cranberry one. So that's a little bit of what we have. We also have our the tropical fusion flavor, and our tropical fusion is more kind of like I would say papaya tasty. It's not fruit punch or anything like that. It's more to me, it's my,
Oh, did she freeze for everyone or just me? Everyone? Okay,
Everybody.
well, I'll jump in real quick. Spryng also improves the immune system. It is a performance enhancer. That sometimes has a negative connotation, like in the Olympics, oh, you can't have performance enhancer. That's talking about drugs, that's talking about other things. But Spryng is a performance enhancer. So like if you have an athlete or anybody like that, then you can tell them this is a natural performance enhancer. It will not affect any drug test. It helps with rehydration. And what I love, it supports your immune system. What I really love is since I had COVID, I felt like I had a lingering brain fog. And with that brain fog, Spryng has really helped with my mental clarity, especially I like to mix it with the trim stick about 2 every day because it helps me give that boost that I need to get through the day. But you don't want a big boost because then you won't be able to sleep at night. I think we lost Melissa, but that's okay. She'll jump back on when she can. So what is special about Spryng that makes it different from other companies? We have a patented ingredient called it's hard to say, but it's Elevate TP, Eleva ATP. And this is a natural substance, excuse me, similar to creatine and creatinine. I don't know why I can't say it. It boosts your strength, improves your energy, increases fat loss, and gain muscle mass. It's a versatile supplement that can help you achieve a wide range of goals. Did any of you know that it could actually assist with weight loss? Oh, Melissa, you're back. if you're ready to go again, I'll jump back and let you have it again, but we lost you for a few minutes.
Sorry, my phone got too hot because I was sitting in a truck with no air conditioner at the vet office. So now I'm sitting by the refrigerator. Okay. So anyways, so the tropical fusion is the third flavor, and it is not fruity. It's a different kind of flavor. You need to try it. Some people love it. My friend Nicole Ketting loves it. She actually mixes her tropical fusion and her cardio every morning. And remember, cardio is what everybody's getting free this month. We did an educational bite at last week's Lunch and Learn, but those two flavors mixed taste terrific. So, and I bet it would taste good with watermelon collagen.
It does. Like, I really feel like it's all the flavors. I don't know why, because I told you I'm a flavor snob. I feel like when you mix them, they kind of get even better. Or if you don't necessarily have a taste you like I said, Melissa likes, what did you say? Lemon lime is your favorite. Mine is cranberry. Like, I love it. You can just mix one packet in a bottle of water. And this is not just a summertime drink, but what makes it different? It's not sugar laden. There's like very few carbs in it. It is not like riddled with stimulants. It's a literally healthy drink that helps rehydrate and helps on a cellular level with energy instead of a stimulant. So a very natural product, helps with brain fog. I mean, it's a really, really great. And then when you compare it to the price of Gatorade, it's very comparable, but a lot cleaner ingredients that you're putting in your kids' bodies, your family, yourself, whatever. I've been talking a little bit lately too about, I have a 100-pound weight loss journey. And when I did that, I used to walk. Walking is always going to be my favorite exercise for someone that wants to lose weight, because it allows the body to like stay de-stressed and shed the weight. When people go to radically exercising, the body kind of locks down and is like, I'm under a lot of stress here. I better not lose weight. I better not do anything. It just like sticks. So I love walking, but if you're going to go walk this time of year, like, it's already, every temp in Texas is now over 100 for probably going to be the next 3 months, unfortunately. So Spryng is just going to be a staple in my kids. My kids all rope, they rodeo, but like, here's your bottle of Spryng right before you compete or right after. I mean, I just watched a roping last night in sweat buckets. So this is a family friendly product for everybody, that you don't have to worry about. So anyway, do we have any questions before we go on? I just feel like it's been a little underrated product because kind of flies under the radar, but like, it's been critical to me for recovery. If I get sick, recover. Spryng's just kind of a daily do around here. One of my subscription products. Melissa likes the lemon lime. Robin loves the cranberry. So I'm hoping they make that a permanent flavor. Melissa just said it does not come in kits. It's an add-on, but people are never going to know about it if you're not talking about it, or if you're just a product user, whatever, that's great. Maybe you don't know about it, but it does facilitate weight loss. Because if you are dehydrated, did you know your body will not shed weight? A lot of fat is broken down and excreted in urine. If you're dehydrated, your body will not feel comfortable losing weight. So this is going to be really critical to people on this that are partners right now and trying to help people lose weight. Or if you're a product user and you're wanting to lose weight, you have to stay hydrated. We've already talked about hydration is not just drinking water. It's like replenishing those electrolytes. Melissa, did you have more to add, sister?
I don't have a whole lot more to add except to tell a few stories. So
yeah.
I will tell you that Spryng is definitely something that it does help with I mentioned earlier, the headaches and nausea. When I first started with Zingular, and my very first week, and I was losing weight, I called up my friend and I said, I don't feel too good. I kind of feel nauseous, don't feel that good. And she told me then, drink a half of Spryng. So that's what I did then. And that has always been what I recommend to all of my initial people that really want to lose weight. If they can't afford it, I have them add Spryng in, and then I have them use Spryng while they are doing their first X bundle or X plus, because it's important that they get they keep that potassium and magnesium coming, especially in the summer months. So that's a good thing to know.
And then something about that too, when people are going through the detox, if they are, you know, first using our products and maybe doing like an X bundle or above kit, they could be experiencing some detox. This is going to be one of the best products to help pull them through that detox. I want to go through some statistics for you. It's going to be a little hard to see. I probably should have loaded these for screen sharing, but if you take Spryng versus Powerade, this is what it looks like. There's 25 calories in a Spryng. There's 140 in Powerade. So for those of you that are really working on a deficit, that's a big deal. That one drink is going to really pack a punch in your calories. 0 degrees, geez, 6 grams of carbohydrates, and there's going to be 35 grams of carbohydrates in the Powerade. 5 grams of sugar in Spryng versus 35 grams. And I will post this later so you guys have this. 400 milligrams of potassium, where there is only 60 in a Powerade. Okay, so when you compare it, I have a pro golfer that he uses Singular products, and the other day he called me, and I felt bad because he's like, what do you have for hydration? What I'm using isn't working good enough. And I said, well, we have Spryng. So he said, okay, well, let me talk to, I guess his trainer, because he's a pro golfer. Let me talk to him and see which is better. And he's like, yours is actually better. I'm going to go ahead and try it. So when you compare Spryng to Liquid IV and Waterboy, Liquid IV does not have L-glutamine, which is important. B12, ours has the most B12 by far. It has 2,083%. Where Liquid IV has 280 and Waterboy has 1,000. And then ours has the most vitamin C with 556, where Liquid IV has 80% and Waterboy has 100%. So our calories are 30, Liquid IV is 45, Waterboy is 10. Pretty comparable, honestly. Ours has 5 grams of sugar, where Liquid IV has 11 grams, Waterboy has 0. So really, if you're going off of the ingredients, Spryng is by far the best, and the calories and sugar are really great compared to others. Do we have any questions? Because I have some testimonies that I wanted to go through. Celia had a really good one, and she was going to be on here, but she had to go to a cheerleading uniform, something. It said, I have 2 vertebrae, my L4 and L5, that in the past would go out and I could barely walk. The pain was intense and ended up in decompression therapy, which is costly to about $5,300. When I started drinking Spryng daily, I've not had any issues since, and that's been over 5 years now. Also, my granddaughter, who's 14, gets dehydrated from sports, and since drinking Spryng has had no issue and never goes to a game or practice without it. Our family is a big believer in Spryng. Carrie is on here. Carrie, would you like to give a quick, just 30-second testimony? Because I saw that you were a commenter.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, frosted cranberry is my absolute favorite. Please leave it. But over the years here in Texas, in the humidity, oh my gosh, get the pounding headaches, and Spryng just takes it away. Whether I use a full pack, half pack, I don't have to put aspirin or Tylenol or any of those things in my body. I just use the Spryng. Football season rolls around here in August, and I'll tell you what, it is a tailgate favorite, is Spryng, and it's a lifesaver. Living here in the South, and especially the humidity, just that pounding headache that I get, and I don't get them anymore because I use Spryng.
Yeah. It's honestly, I know it's crazy, but it's become one of my very favorite drinks and helped me with the hydration issue, because getting the IV is no fun and it's expensive, like $200 for a Myers cocktail, just because I've let myself get depleted. And if you're one of those people in the summer that's out on the water, just know that you are much higher risk than normal for dehydration, which was part of my problem. I mean, we're outside, we go to the lake and stuff. So whether you're just a product user watching and want to know about more products that this could fit in your life, or you're a partner and you didn't really know, this does aid weight loss. This does help people through that detox phase. This is a great family. This is great for your family. It's great for an energy pick-me-up. If you have someone that's very clean and wants stimulant free, Spryng is a great choice for them. There's also people that are very caffeine sensitive. And if someone tells me they're caffeine sensitive, Zing has caffeine. Trim Sticks has a little bit of caffeine, but if someone either says I have caffeine restrictions from my cardiologist or I'm just caffeine sensitive, Spryng is going to be my go-to for their energy. Yeah. Okay, well, ladies, this is something new we're doing, this Lunch and Learn. I hope it's educational. I hope it's fun for you. Valerie said my 84-year-old dad got a stomach virus and he swears the Spryng reversed it. Yeah. It's really a great product. It's affordable. So check it out. If it's something you haven't used before, try it out. If you've been on our subscription program, here's what I love. When I want to try a new product, I mean, I feel like I've tried them all, but I go into my rewards. You subscription people have accumulated points. You could go in and cash them out as Spryng. That's a great way to try a new product. Or if you want to mix up your subscription or just want to call your upline or the partner you work with and get it ordered to try it out, please do that. If you need any help, we've had a website change. If you haven't logged into your account, when you try to log in, there'll be a little prompt that pops up to help you get logged in because we changed websites so we could advance to the future technology. So thank you all for joining. We're going to start doing these Lunch and Learns weekly. And I look forward to it. Thank you, Melissa, for the help. And we are having an opportunity to Zoom tonight at 8. I believe it's at 8. We've been posting the link. It's just like, hey, if you love the products and you want to tell your friends about them and feel more comfortable, if you would like to pay for your products, if you'd like to make a side hustle, if you'd like to pay for your monthly groceries, like this is the spot for you tonight to come check it out. So thanks, everybody. Have a good day.